This morning, we're doing a little do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And if you think, wow, Peyton, that was beautiful. I too want to be a theater kid. Hey, place you should go is the Alabama School of Fine Arts. And good thing we are sitting down with the school's president to dive into everything this place has to offer. Dr. Tim Mitchell, thank you so much for being here. It is an honor. We are so grateful for you and love all that the school is doing. For those meeting you though for the first time, tell us about this institution. It's down in Birmingham, a wonderful place for students to go.
Well, thanks very much. You know, it is the most unique public school choice you can make in the state. And that is because we have creative writing, dance, music, theater, visual arts, and we even have math and science.
Wow.
And what makes it different is that you spend more than 5 hours a day in your major area. So it is a focused education. And with that amount of time, you get very, very good at what you do. I think that's what's led to some of the incredible, extraordinary outcomes of the school. Every year, over 90% of the seniors receive merit scholarships to college. Last year, that was over $13.7 million worth of offers, or
wow,
if you want to think of it, over $288,000 per student on average. So they're going off, they're doing amazing things, and whether they end up going to Juilliard, as some of our graduates have done, or the U of A, or whether they just eventually become a lawyer with really great courtroom skills, it's all there for them. It's a huge ramp up. It's a fine school.
Dr. Tim, I've got chills just hearing you say that. Again, this is a public institution we want to stress. Dormitory, though, they're even on campus as well, we want to highlight.
That's right. So we're located in Birmingham, but we serve 27 counties, and we have a dormitory right on site. Again, because we're a public school, there is free boarding. There's no tuition, but there's also no boarding fees. And that's a really important point, I think, for access for all the students from Alabama to have that opportunity to come to us.
Let's talk application process a little bit, because again, a public school, but it's curated more toward the fine arts, but even though math and science as well. So what do parents, prospective students need to know about attending something like this?
Well, we're an audition school.
Okay.
So to follow the whole process, first you stop at our website, get the application materials, because you're going to need some recommendations from your current teachers. You want to submit some of your work. So it's different. If you're applying for visual arts, you might submit some drawings. If you're applying for theater, you may come in and do a monologue. If you're applying for math and science, you're still going to come in for what we call an audition, because we'd like to learn more about you and how you want to use math and science and what type of math and science, rather than just doing a placement test.
Yeah.
So it really is a holistic effort to get to know you. And this year we've had over 400 applications started, about 250 are complete so far. And then we go into our audition season where we're going to invite kids to come and audition, maybe for a callback too.
Yes, we love a good callback. Dr. Tim, again, this is so beyond wonderful. And I am curious too, again, I want to expand a little bit on kind of the math and science component, because I think sometimes people initially think fine arts school, might be some misconceptions with that. Curious in your position of leadership, what you've seen and how you've now again curated this curriculum to really cover a wide range of topics.
We're one of a handful of schools around the whole country that mix the deep dive of arts with a deep dive in math and science, and it's really the same educational philosophy, but it pays off because all of our students do these big research projects that are kind of like their performance, their rehearsal, their practice. Their laboratory is their chance to iterate ideas. And so this year, for example, over half of all math and science seniors are national merit semifinalists. We have 5 presidential scholar candidates just from our small school, just from math and science. And they are constantly out there representing Alabama. We've had the Science Olympiad, we've had a number of teams go and get funding to go to Washington, D.C. to represent the whole state. So we're very proud of our math and science, and we think they belong with us. And interestingly, the students find authentic ways to connect, you know, and to do projects together.
It's a beautiful institution that you help lead. Dr. Tim, thank you so much. Just as we wrap here, again, we want to stress this is the Alabama School of Fine Arts. One final word from you. How are we going to nail that audition? Any kind of positive feedback, encouragement?
Check out asfaschool.org and look under the application tab. And then when you come out, you'll meet people who will help you prepare for those auditions.
Wonderful. So you see all that information there on your screen. Dr. Tim, thank you again so much, even more for the work that you're doing down in Birmingham. Appreciate you making the trip up here to Huntsville. Thank you.
Thank you very much.